Friday. You did another week. Good job, kindergartners. Nice. In class, we would call it a test, but it is a way for your mom or dad and me to see how you are doing on your addition and subtraction. So all I'm doing right now, kindergartners, is telling you and explaining to you what you need to do on your math assignment today. You do have 4 pages. Oh, Mrs. Merle, that sounds like so much, but you can do it. 2 of them are only going to take you a minute to do. Isn't that cool? So if mom and dad or big brother, big sister, or grandma isn't around, you can have them come watch the video with you or after you. But the first thing that you're going to do is a fluency check. Whoop. Remember, on our fluency checks in class, we did just the little slips after we did our sign-ins. We did our fluency checks, and it was just 5 problems. Well, this one's a little bit more than 5 problems. You're going to have on this page 6 addition and 4 subtraction. And what you're going to do is take a deep breath, and mom or dad or grandma, grandpa, someone at home is going to time you for 1 minute. 1 minute and see how many of these you can do. Now remember, if you get all of the addition done, it's going to switch to subtraction. So you have to look at the sign and make sure that you know that it's changed. So remember in class when we do these in class, we practice. You can use your fingers or you can draw your pictures. And I'll remind you how to do both. So the first one is 0 plus 1. So I'll go 0 plus 1, 1. Write it down. Next one, 2 plus 2, 4. Write it down. 4 plus 1, 5. Write it down. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 1, 3. Write it down. 5 plus 0. How many do I have? 5. Put it down. Then I go down past that line, and now I'm subtracting. 1 take away 1. That's 0. 4 take away 2. That's 2. 2 take away 2. That's 0. 5 take away 1, 2, 3. That's 2. Boom. And I'm done. Now when you do it, you'll be writing the answers down. Okay, when you're all done, even if you don't finish the page, that's okay. Just do your best. Stay focused for 1 minute. When you're all done, have someone in your house check it and see how well you did. And then maybe talk about, oh, remember when you do this to take away, and that means you're putting fingers down, not adding more fingers, okay? So that's the first side of our fluency check. Then on the other side of our fluency check, it's the same thing, except we only have 4 addition and 6 subtraction. So you're going to do it again for a minute. Okay, now parents, if you're listening to this, if it takes a lot to do the first one, then save this one for tomorrow or for Monday or for Tuesday of next week. If they are done, but I do need both of them. Okay, kindergartners, so make sure you take a deep breath, just like we do in class. Get those wiggles out, and then see how far you can go for a minute. Okay, that's it, all done. For your fluency tests, make sure that mom or dad or grandma and grandpa take a picture of one of the fluency tests and send it to me on Dojo so I can see how awesome you did. Now the next thing you're going to do is just different ways to write to 100. We have never written to 100 in class. Never. So this is going to be your first time. Now, there are 2 pages that are asking you to do the same thing, but they look a little different. I want you to pick one page. So this one, you're counting down. So you'll go 1, 2, then you'll write 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10's already here. Go back up to the top. Just like on our blue boards in class, we had 1 column is 10. So that's what you're doing. If you don't use, so you could do this side to 100, or you can do this one where it's going horizontally, where it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's the 11, 12, 13, and you fill out all the squares until you get to 100. Okay? Now remember, you need to be able to count to 100 by the end of kindergarten, and we want to work on writing to 100. So get as far as you can and ask for help when you get confused. Make sure your 2's aren't backwards and your 5's aren't backwards and your 3's aren't backwards. Make sure with your teen numbers The 1 comes first, but you only need to pick one of these to do. Okay, and then have mom and dad take a picture and send it to me so I can see how far you got, hopefully to the end. And then they're going to take a picture of one of the fluency checks. It could be the one that you got the farthest on, or if you were only able to do one, then take a picture of the one you did. And it's Friday. That's all you have to do for math today. Isn't that so easy? You can do it. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys on Monday.